Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb Edition. So last time, I don't know, some bullshit happened with the cat. It's not important, because we're on a new version and there's been some new endgame content added to the game apparently. And so for that, I'm going to play as Isaac, because I feel like, you know, we got some business to get down to and Isaac's the one who has the best chance of actually making it. So we're going to not necessarily let cat items take a back seat here. I'm still going to be jumping at the opportunity to pick them up. We've got other stuff to worry about now. So the deal here is, and I'm not totally sure what happens, I've heard there's a new floor after beating Isaac. I try to avoid too many spoilers. But what we're going to need to do is try to find the Polaroid. That's going to be our primary goal here. And so again, we're going to have to get the Polaroid, take it to the end boss, blah blah blah. We already did it, I know. But the reward has changed for that, so I'll have to go figure that out. Hate this room layout. Fire in the middle that you can't shoot, at least not very easily, and a bunch of hoppers to light themselves on fire because they can jump over rocks and I can't. But no big deal. We're still in the basement part 1. Still relatively, oh my god, still relatively easy challenges unless a hopper like slides behind me somehow in a very glitchy manner in my opinion. Anyway, we are on the basement XL, so we have to worry about getting a key for both of our first item rooms instead of getting our freebie item, which of course is kind of a pain, especially since I could be potentially using my D6 effectively to reroll right now if I hadn't had such terrible luck. Maybe this chest. Hey, there we go. Alright, so after this room, we'll be able to go back and access the item room. If this asshole stops dancing around, fucking dodging champion 2012, man. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm kind of excited that there's been new content added. One thing I'm not excited about, and I have seen some of this myself, especially, I've already recorded the next episode of Head to Head with Zen. We did 2 in one night so that we could be sure to have a backlog so we can make that a weekly series. You know what, 10 bombs is great. I'm not gonna re-roll that. But anyway, in that second episode we were sort of commenting on, yeah, the game does seem quite a bit harder than it used to be. They seem to have, and again, this is all hearsay from me and other people who are pissed off about having bad runs lately, but many people feel that they've made keys a little bit less common, they've made hard room layouts way more common, and they've made some of the good items appear less commonly, which adds up to making the game much more challenging than it was in the past, before this 1.333 patch. So that's something we'll be looking out for here. So far, no problems here. We've had a fairly standard basement XL floor 1, but yeah, we'll be looking for that. I also I failed my last couple runs as well, so you know, there might be something to that if I fail many runs in a row, because I don't tend to fail runs that often, you know. So if they have made the game much harder, we may be able to see that in a change in my success rate. So it's with 16 cents, let's head over to the shop on the first floor. That's pretty cool. And since this is an XL floor, I'm probably going to end up using the moon to access the secret room. In fact, I'll do that next time I have a full D6 charge, just in case there's something great. Or not something great, but a bad item pedestal in the secret room, so I can reroll it. But we're definitely rerolling Bum Friend to pick up the Steam Sale. Getting the Steam Sale on the first floor, well, second floor I guess technically, second shop effectively, because we're only getting one and we're going right onto the caves after this. But anyway, getting the Steam Sale so early as that is a pretty big bonus, because obviously we'll be able to save money in all of the future shops, and it's not hard to get 7 cents together on a floor. That's, you know, generally something that's doable, which means we could potentially get a lot of shop items out of that later. Steam Sale is one of those items that the earlier you get it, the better, and pretty quickly it starts being not worth it. Like, I normally would not pick up the Steam Sale if I didn't have a lot of extra money if I was past the caves part 2. There's another nickel for us right there, so really already getting toward that 7 cents we'll need for the next shop. Of course, we will need a key. I should go back in there and make sure there's no keys for sale, because if there are, it's likely that I'll want to buy one. Let's check this out. Hey, perfect. Key and item room. What we got here? Technology 2, not worth a reroll for sure. That's good stuff. That makes shooting fire really easy, so I might as well here. Hey, there's another penny out of it. Things are looking great here. Definitely a solid first floor. We've got a good stock of bombs, a steam sale, technology 2. Ah, man, taking some stupid damage, which I can't really afford if the game has indeed gotten harder. I gotta be bringing my A game here. But of course, technology 2 will help me do that quite a bit. I don't really want to come down there, man. I'm afraid you're gonna explode in my face into a hail of flies. Yeah, well, there we go. At least these flies won't hurt me, so I can just kind of, you know. Interesting Isaac trivia. Black flies will never hurt you. Oh, let me just sign out of my Skype really quick. I usually try to do that before a recording, just in case, you know, somebody wants to contact me. Because, you know, I'm in the middle of a recording. I'll talk to you later if you need to contact me for some reason. Bomb our way into this chest. What do we got here? Luck down. Well, again, not really sure what that does, so I mean it's probably my favorite bad effect from pills, just because it doesn't have any kind of immediately apparent effect on me. It might hurt my drops, it might not, it might just affect my gambling luck, I don't know. Just an undefined effect. So I'm gonna head over to the shop and see if there is another key in there. If there is a key, I'll probably pick it up. And I might even decide to use it on that locked chest in the top right. No keys, nothing I want in there whatsoever. So let's just fight the boss here. We've had a fairly successful basement XL, I should say. And of course we will have 2 bosses, which is something I totally forgot about. Probably should have tried to make it so that I could reroll both drops, but you know. That's okay. Oh! I was sure I was taking damage there. Jesus. This guy's really into the whole... Oh my god. See, I didn't think that one was gonna hit me. Fucking arced shots, man, really piss me off in this game, because there's no good way to really be sure whether they're gonna hit you or not, except getting way out of the way. You can't make, like, precise dodges around them, because you just don't understand the perspective. Or, I guess not... Understand is a bad word, but the perspective is inscrutable. We're in a 2D game and we've got 3D perspective going on. There's no way to quantify that, really. Anyway, Monstro's about to go down here. Only took 1 hit of damage on him, which is bad, but I mean, definitely take the HP up, especially considering we might want to reroll the next item. Nope, cube of meat, so we won't be able to reroll that, but I stand by my decision of picking up an HP up. It's good. I feel like 6 hearts is a good solid base mark to look for, and of course you can always trade excess hearts for deals with the devil. Famine is super easy when you have piercing shots, because of course his flies are less of a threat than they usually are, and they usually aren't that much of a threat. I'll just keep him going back and forth here, maybe killing his own flies whenever he finds it convenient. And he's a floating head now. So I'll just stand back, because of course my laser makes it really easy to attack from a distance. Just do my little dodges here. He's drifting toward me. I don't like that. Okay, cool. An Eternal Heart is going to be great. I'll wait to pick that up just in case there's Krampus in here. Instead we got Brimstone. Ah, that will take away my my technology too. Ah, you know what? I like Brimstone. I haven't used it a lot very much. Never mind. It's not going to take away my technology too. That's fucking awesome. And I don't want to pick up the Cursed Tail, even though it's a cat item, because I don't really want to have that few hearts. But now we're back up to 3 hearts. And yeah, we're doing really well here. Curse of the Labyrinth again. That's a tough draw, man. We're not going to get very many shops. Like, a maximum of 5 shops at this point. Or, not 5. 3 shops. this point, which is not very many. Yeah, I've heard the Brimstone got a little bit of a nerf. I think it did indeed get a little bit of a nerf. Either that or Technology 2 is sucking away some of its damage, which I think it is, actually, now that I think about it. And also, you have to be careful when you're using Brimstone now, because if you start... Like, my previous strategy for using Brimstone was immediately push the button down again after releasing it, so that I can start charging another charge of Brimstone. And now if you do that, that will interrupt your Brimstone shot, so you get... That hit me? I thought it was way out of range of that TNT. But anyway, you essentially will waste part of your Brimstone shot if you try to charge it too early. You have to wait until the beam is dead and then start charging. You know, I will open this... Well, first let's see what's in here. That is third eye for triple shot, which would make my Brimstone take 3 times as long to charge, which I definitely don't want. You know what, let's open it up. Hey, good decision, cool. I'm really digging having a constant laser along with my Brimstone. I think that's a good addition here. Now we just have to find the Polaroid. I'm definitely on the lookout for arcades that might have trinket machines in them, because that could be a huge bonus. Let's pop this one open as well. That one was less worthwhile than the last one, but you know, we got some money, that's fine. Money for the trinket machines, potentially. Yeah, you know what, this is actually a really good combination here. All I need is a bunch of damage up so that my Technology 2 and my Brimstone will both be significantly more powerful. But right now having the nerfed Brimstone isn't doing me any favors, but the Technology I think does make up for it. Go, we did get our key back, which is great. Let's keep on trying to find another item room or a shop. Reroll after this room on the Monstrous Tooth, which, if you don't recall, or I don't think I've ever actually used that in my Let's Play, with good reason. It just kind of... Monstrous Tooth is a spacebar item which calls down Monstro, and it'll land on something. It could be you, it could be the enemies. It's very random, it's not a very strong attack particularly. And like I said, it has the potential to hurt you. It's like a much weaker High Priestess card, so... Yeah, definitely not something I'm interested in. Let's see what we can get here. I'll definitely take a pill out of this pill jar, but hey, luck up. Make it up for my luck down pill. But in general, I think I would much rather hang on to my D6 and then get a pill dispenser. That's like a 6-room charge that gives you a pill every time you use it. Meh. That's all I have to say about that. So let's continue kind of skirting the edge of the level here, trying to find more terminals that may have shops or item rooms or bosses in them. Oh, come on. There we go. I really like Brimstone. It's good to be back using Brimstone and not just picking it up and not being able to fire anymore. That was pretty shitty. Let's try to take out the walking baby sack. Go. I think I've already made my misogynistic joke about the walking baby sacks and how they resemble my previous girlfriends, so I won't bore you guys with the details there. Oh, that was close, that was close. But we got out of it. You know what, let's fight the boss, the first boss right now. This guy should be fucking no problem with Brimstone and Technology 2. Oh, that was maybe my worst dodge ever. No, of course it didn't. I have a lot of worst dodges ever, but that was certainly... If I had a Hall of Fame, that would make it. Just walk into the corner that I know he's going to. Definitely won't re-roll an HP up again. You know, so in that case, let's fight the second boss. I still have my full D6 charge. The Hollow should be fucking no problem with my item loadout here as well. These are both very well suited for items which can pierce. Hey, Pentagram, not going to complain about that at all. That's the damage up I was asking for earlier. That should make us quite a bit more powerful. And didn't have to use my d6 there, but... Oh, dude, I totally forgot that there was still shit we had to reroll in the item room. So, never mind. I was gonna, like compliment myself for my excellent strategy there, when in fact I was being a little bit stupid, wasting d6 charges, but no big deal. I feel like we're fairly powerful right now. We don't need to worry too much about agonizing over every little strategic decision, but it was just poor practice in my part to not be aware of my d6. Hey, Abel. That's cool. That'll be a little bit more passive damage going on along with my Technology 2 laser. I'm still not totally sure how I feel about Abel as a follower. He's definitely interesting, but he's maybe a little bit too difficult to use effectively. Whoa. Too difficult to use effectively, maybe. He's... yeah. He takes a weird kind of thought, and he's not like an epic fetus in that you're forced to make that active thought. It's just that he's kind of useless if you're not thinking about how to use him generally. Oh, I was sure I was taking damage there, but Technology 2 saved the day. Usually when you're in a situation like that with Brimstone, pretty much fucked. Hey, Guardian Angel, not going to complain about that. That will be a very large bullet blocker item, as well as doubling the speed at which my other things revolve around me. The ideal situation right now would be to get a Pretty Fly and one more cube of meat and leave it at that. And then I would have pretty much the most impenetrable bullet fortress ever. That was bad. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Alright, let's head into the shop here. Oh, I was going to say fight greed, but I was too slow, and luckily I don't want to spend 7 cents for 4 pills. Let's grab a map instead. That's great. Definitely 2 cents for a heart, and even 3 cents for a spirit heart right now is a good deal. What these pills do, tears down, well, that'll make me charge a little bit slower, I think. And let's leave the key there. I have 2. That should be enough. I really should have gone in here before buying a spirit heart, but I think it's still worth it. Nope, definitely not worth it. Alright, see you later, Troll Bomb. Big asshole. Hey, there's some more golden poop. I'm not totally sure what the rules with golden poop are. I've gotten, I've seen money out of them, and counterfeit penny. Hey, there's counterfeit penny. That will give us a little bit more money whenever we pick up money, which means I'm definitely comfortable spending a little bit more money on that key, because we should definitely be able to get 7 cents by the next shot. So might as well. I'm gonna look for the secret room a little bit here because I have so many bombs. Normally, hey, how did I miss this tinted rock? It really blends in with the floor here. Another couple spirit hearts, that's good. Let's go ahead and enter the secret room. No such luck. And with all these spirit hearts, I think I will play this twice. Hey! So there's my my item on the next floor taken care of, so I can't complain too much about not getting a blood bag out of that. And in the situation I'm in right now, I feel like a bomb for a key is a good trade, just in case. That way with 4 keys, I can pretty much guarantee getting through the rest of the game without incident, key-wise. Looking for the secret room a little bit more. Wow. It's pretty bad luck. I think there's only one more place that it could logically be, and if it's not there, then it's probably interacting strangely with the second secret room. Uh-oh. This was not a good place to come to. Lost 2 cents. Sucks. Man, yeah, my charging is a lot slower now after taking that tears down. Sucks. Take out the greed head, there we go. A couple more bombs, which is great, because I've just used a lot of them. Looking for the secret room in vain. I was kind of thinking I would have had it before now, which is why I decided to spend all those bombs. Whatever, we're still doing, wow, yeah, we're still doing excellent on bombs, despite the waste. Let's just finish off the last room here. What's the worst that could happen? We'll get hit by an epic hack bomb, and potentially lose the game as a result of that lost health. Big deal. It's just a game, guys. You gotta lighten up. Yeah, another bomb. Wow. Oh, did I check here yet? Oh, guess it's a moot point now. It's not there either. Man. Alright, and this is the last place I'm gonna look, right down here. Hopefully I haven't made any terrible mistakes missing potential locations. Well, yeah, that's enough bombs to waste, I think. Unfortunately. Let's just head on to the next floor here. I was kind of expecting to get a little bit more health on that floor, but you know. Curse of the Lost now, which makes an extra large floor. So I've had pretty bad luck as far as curses go this round, at least. 2 XL floors in a row and now Curse of the Lost is pretty goddamn terrible, especially as far as trying to get through the game quickly. Still no Polaroid, which is unfortunate. What do we got in here? Homing bombs, no thank you. Scapular is okay, but I'd rather roll it. Scapular is an item which... Oh, hang on, I have the map! Why couldn't I find the secret room on the last floor? Oh, man. I hope that I don't feel like a complete idiot watching the footage later. Because that might be exactly what I am here. That sucks. Alright. There's a little bit more money, another bomb. What we got in here? 2 troll bombs, cool. Go. Wait for the creep to slowly dissipate. Head up into this corner up here, which is hopefully something I would like to roll so I don't waste too many D6 charges on my way. Nope, just a mob trap room. Oh, well, I mean, I might want to roll the mob trap room, but it's unlikely compared to something like an item room or a shop. There's our key. We'll wait for the creep to go away and pick that up. What do we got in here? More money, cool. You know what? I will not re-roll an HP up. I'll just pick that up. Now these assholes can shoot homing tears now. And that freaks me the fuck out. I don't like that one bit. Taking more damage than I should have in this room already. That hopper running into me. Zombies should be no problem with my current items. Come at me, bro. Go, got another key out of that. Got lots of keys now. So I'm thinking maybe that bomb for a key trade wasn't the best idea. That's okay. Let's head back in here and re-roll again. I totally forgot again that I had an item to re-roll. I'm such an idiot. $3 bill, I feel like that can only end in tears with my current items. I don't feel like that could be a good thing with Brimstone. I could potentially get triple shot on rooms, which would make me take 3 times the time to charge and do triple the damage, which is usually not the best thing for Brimstone. I feel like it's better to be able to shoot your Brimstone more quickly than that, because the biggest weakness of Brimstone is that you may not be able to take out enemies quickly enough. Enemies that are flying at you like flies and shit like that. Just weak enemies that you'll kill in one hit, but you can't charge quickly enough to take them all out, and they'll end up doing damage to you because of that. So to slow down your charge is, I feel, not a good trade. I'll definitely pick up Liberty Cap for a random mushroom effect every room. That's nice. A couple more pennies out of that locked chest. It was really not worth a bomb and a key. That was a rip-off of a locked chest compared to what they usually are. Let's head onward here. Oh yeah, and the Liberty Cap also gives us compass on random floors, so now we know... Oops. Took some dumbass damage. Don't really want Pinky Eye. Let's go roll. Well, the compass tells us where everything is. Not that it was useful here, because we already knew basically where everything else was. Let's head in here. What do you got for me, item room? Hey, Harlequin baby. I won't complain about that. That'll give me some extra damage while I'm charging, which is always nice. I feel like Brimstone makes items that shoot along with you disproportionately more useful than they would normally be. A bit more health for us. Room full of leapers. Probably could have handled that a little bit better than just charging into them head first. Bloody Penny is alright, but I would prefer Liberty Cap right now. Greed, of course, had to show up at some point. Not bad enough that 2 XL floors robbed me of 2 entire shops on this run. We had to lose another one to Greed. Which is like, really when you think about it, that's pretty bad, losing 3 of your available shops. That's half of them. Where you're getting half as many shops as normal in this run. But it's not quantity, it's quality, and we do have quality items. Oh fuck. Taking some dumb hits here. And again, I can't say with certainty whether this is the game being harder than normal or me being worse than normal. But I will say that I feel like I've hit a lot of rooms where I walk in and I go, I'm not really sure how to avoid damage here. But again, that's not a guarantee that the game's gotten harder. I could be getting unlucky. I could be just sucking dick today. I don't know. Gotta watch out for that confirmation bias. Go shoot your laser at me, buddy. Yeah, I'll do the same. Just have a little laser fight. Rub your laser on my laser. And vice versa. Feels good, man. Alright, so things are getting weird quick with Monstro 2 here. I feel like this has gotten a little bit awkward. Hopefully we'll kill him pretty quickly so that we can stop worrying about that. Go. Very close. Come on, Monstro 2. Yeah, this is good. I like this Technology 2 Brimstone combination a lot, gotta say. Let's head in here first. Definitely re-roll both of those. Those are both absolute shit. Would definitely pick up the Pact. And I don't really want the Razor, unfortunately. We will pick up this HP upgrade. And cannot possibly recharge my D6 on this floor, so let's just head onward. I'll take a little drink as we watch Isaac get a wig and scream about it. Oh. For a second I thought those were the ooh, that's a damage and health up, that's great. For a second I thought those were the blue spikes and I was like, well, I'm fucked. But luckily they were just the kind that move around aimlessly, which are actually fairly easy to avoid. Let's head in here. What do we got? Some more money. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Don't really need it at this point, given that our last shop was taken from us. I'm not really sure why I decided to palm my way in here, to be perfectly honest. That was a poor decision on my part. And now that we've gotten the compass for this room, we know that this is not a way I want to go at all. A key for a key is kind of, I don't really feel like that's a good investment of resources right now. Let's head down, like straight down from this room and see what those 2 terminals down there are. Got a fairly good shot of running into the shop down here at some point. Hey, there's an arcade. Trinket machine, please? Yeah, trinket machine. Alright, we're gonna play the shit out of this place. Hopefully to get the Polaroid, which would be amazing. But we will retain 7 cents for heading into the shop. So if the shop doesn't have anything I want to buy, I may come back here later. Wheel of Fortune, another trinket machine? Nah, this is a slot machine. Nah, I'm not gonna play that. I feel like playing the shell guy is worthwhile because he can give you hearts that will, hey, or that. That's cool. Hearts or a, now I'll play this. No, just hearts, which can be played on the blood bank. There's another luck up for us. It's always good, I guess. Presumably. It's a little bit more money for us. I'm looking for trinkets, man. Polaroid, please. Hangman is fine, that'll let me pick up that key, I guess, so I'll save it for something maybe a little bit more useful than that. Come on. I don't want to go outside. Alright, well, there's a bunch more money. That's unfortunate. Get it? Because it's a fortune teller? Haha, I didn't actually mean to make that fun, but I'll hand in my Let's Player card right now. I know that puns are not really an acceptable thing to make in this business. Let's just take these guys out. You know what? Abel actually seems pretty fucking badass. He killed one of those things over there. Let's go play the blood bank once so that I won't waste any of that heart. In fact, let's play it multiple times. Let's play it like 3 times. Let's go crazy. Yeah, there's a nickel. Ah. Maybe next time. That machine's hot. Coming back later. Well, maybe. Assuming I get some heart drops. Ooh. That guy almost teleported on top of me. You can't do that. Fucking cheater. Let's see what's in here. Hey, the candle is fucking good. But I'm not sure I want to give up my D6. I'll give up my D6. Why not? And I gotta remember that I do have... you know what? A key for a half heart at this point is not terrible either. I gotta remember I do have my D6 there in case I want to come back. Oh no, this is the depths too. Never mind. I was gonna say in case I want to come back and re-roll the boss drop. That's not gonna be an option. We're just fighting the boss and getting out of here, basically. So the candle is kind of an interesting choice here. That will allow us to do even more damage per second, which is kind of crazy. And I think I'm pretty much done with this floor. There's nothing too interesting left here. I don't really want to explore all the corners of the earth. Let's just fight Mom. Okay, so the candle does cancel our Brimstone charge. Which, now that I think about it, might actually mean that it doesn't interact that well with Brimstone. Like, it might replace our Brimstone charges sometimes. No, we can use both at once. That's fine. Kind of alternate shots there. Definitely pick up tears and HP up, especially since I can't re-roll it, but I don't think I would if I had the option either. Let's be very vigilant to see if we ever get the compass going on here, because I would love to not have to deal with this entire floor. Oh man, I knew I was going to take damage here. Fistula as Brimstone can be tricky. And the candle doesn't help either. I'm not gonna spend 2 spirit hearts on whatever's in there. Let's just... What's the quickest terminal? I think this is gonna be our quickest way, especially since we can shortcut through the secret room if there's nothing to do down here. Gotta remember that Brimstone can go through rocks, Candle can't, so there's kind of a trade-off there. Candle does obviously quite a bit more damage. Oops. I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to let go of my Brimstone and then use the candle, and I did them in the wrong order. Brimstone's also way longer range. Candles for close encounters. So we will just bomb our way through the secret room. Check out what's over this way. Are you kidding me? Fucking Harlequin baby kicked that bomb out of the way somehow, though it still looked fine to me. Oh no, it was Cain. Or Abel, rather. Man, blowing bombs on that. That's pretty shitty. Definitely don't want to waste resources on that. Oh, man. Dumbass damage to take. Remember, I do have my candle. Go. Onward. More of these assholes. At least there's no Epicac turret this time. Did I get hit there? I thought I saw myself blinking from getting hit, but that could have been just Brimstone charging stuff going on. I don't know. Homing tears, always dicks, each and every time. Let's check down here for the boss, I guess. Does the utero floor feel small to you guys? I feel like the womb level floors are usually a little bit more sprawling than this. Okay, we did find our boss room. Cool. Watch out. Mask. There we go. Hey, Abel took that guy out. Good job, buddy. What do we got in here? Conquest is gonna be a bitch. Wait, does the candle not go? Gotta work out how to do candle Brimstone effectively. Not like that. That's for damn sure. I just held it above my head but couldn't fire it for a while. I think it was part of a result of me having Brimstone charged already. I don't know. Man, Conquest is a tank. Watch out. Let's just stay at a distance and forget about the candle for now. I feel like getting that close to him is getting me hit more than it's helping. So the white pony, it's a tough call, but I think I've got to stick with the candle. Yeah, just hang out over there, that's fine with me. Yeah. Oh, fuck. These fucking homing shots, man. Oh, man. And they're so fast, too. You don't give me a warning for that. This better already be moving. Okay, white pony or candle. Flight is really good, especially with Brimstone. But the candle is an offensive power out. You know, I'm going to take the pony just because I've been having trouble using the candle and the pony together effectively. Or the candle and Brimstone together effectively. Also, pony makes us quite a bit faster, which will make dodging easier. We've got tons of terminals up this way compared to any other way. So I think it's in our best interest to check this way first. Immediately I regret giving away the candle. That would have made that room way easier, but you know, big deal. Check out this area here. Don't really want to go into the self-sacrifice room. We do know the boss is up this way, thanks to getting the compass in that last room, if you didn't notice. Can't believe I took more stupid damage. We're in trouble here, health-wise. Judgment. You could solve this problem for me, buddy. I don't know how, but I'm sure there are ways for you to solve my dilemma. You could give me some hearts for one thing. That would be a big help. Why is my pony green? Oh, is that because of the luck up pills that like affects the color of my pony as well? That's kind of weird. Hey, Rosary will definitely go some way toward solving my problems here. Rosary gives me 3 spirit hearts, as well as making the Bible more likely to appear in shops. Obviously that doesn't do anything here. Just gonna kind of hang out over... Oh, that doesn't do anything because these guys can fly, so maybe... Oh, come on. Actually, maybe they can't. Yeah, they can't. They can't get over these rocks, even though they are flying. Well, this is gonna be super easy then, isn't it? Too bad I didn't realize that before taking damage. Yeah, come over here. Just hit my guardian angel some more. That's gonna help you out a lot. That was a terrible Brimstone. I thought I was gonna hit like 5 and I hit 1. There we go. Fight the boss. What we got here? Mom's heart. I did use the white pony to less effect than I was hoping, which is normal with the white pony's active, I feel. It's like the pony in that the active is not the main appeal here. That was a really stupid bomb to place. I'm not sure what I was thinking that was going to do. I get my timing down here. So no Polaroid yet, which means that this could very easily just be kind of a waste of a run, unfortunately. Oops. There we go. Fucking Harlequin baby, moving the bombs. The usual. Duke of Flies should be no problem whatsoever. Indeed. Let's take out the rest of those little flies. I wasn't really expecting her to get to Chub, to be perfectly honest. That was surprising to me. Ah! That was a little bit scary. Oh man, more damage. Can't really afford that, going on to the cathedral next. It's kind of iffy, especially Technology 2 is not the best item to be fighting Isaac with, because, or Blue Baby for that matter, because the first 2 forms shoot more the more you shoot at them. So you want slow bursts that do a lot of damage. Brimstone is excellent. Definitely not going to take the tick just in case I hit the Polaroid. Brimstone is excellent. Technology 2 is the worst possible because it's just a constant stream of bullets, which means you get a constant stream of bullets back. Well, it's not bullets, but you know, constant stream of damage, which means bullets everywhere from the boss. Getting Curse of the Lost is kind of a piss off. because I don't get my Liberty Caps compass effect ever, and I also miss out on my map telling me where terminals are. And of course it has to be on the worst possible floor, but hey, we went straight to the boss room regardless, which is totally fine. I feel like I've got a good shot here. Boss went back to Isaac. Okay. I mean, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna freak out about it or anything, but it's weird that Blue Baby's gone. Maybe Blue Baby is like the boss of the next floor now. Weird. Just watch out for all the shit he's throwing at me. I just take this methodically. I've got it. Is he only doing half hearts? That's hard to tell. Fuck. Guardian Angel is really doing work here, making my cube of meat and itself spin very quickly, which blocks a lot more shots than you can normally expect to get out of 2 items. On to stage 2. We really have to get to stage 3. I feel like stage 3 is by far the easiest because you don't have this hail of bullets coming out at you all the time. Watch out for the homing bullshit. Oops. I was charged there. I'm like basically focusing on my Brimstone here more than anything, rather than trying to get the Technology 2 going, because Technology 2 is going to get me hit a lot. I might have this. Like I said, this stage is much easier. I thought I had my pony active for some reason. I don't. So I'll stop trying to use that. Watch out for all the shit. Jesus Christ, the spawning fetus is like crazy. Like my high school girlfriend. No! Okay. I think I might have this, but it's hard to say. Oh god. Okay. Come on, we got this. Come on. Come on. Isaac, you have no health. Oh my god, I can't believe that shit. Okay, well that's what happens when you try to fight Isaac with Technology 2 and fairly low damage. Yeah, that kind of sucked. So next time we'll try again to get the Polaroid. Obviously nothing I could have done about that. We hardly even got an opportunity, but I took everyone I had to try to find that goddamn Polaroid. So maybe in 5 or 6 episodes we'll find that and see what's going on with the final floor. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.